Okay, here we are at the Hearthstone Condos in Federal Way. We did some extensive patchwork out here a few years back, and now it's time to do some more again. So we're just going to go through and patch everything up. What we're going to do for patch number 1 is we're going to address this alligator section here, and then we will actually we'll do the whole intersection. So that's pretty bad. It's coming apart. So we'll go from the intersection up to the curb right there, and we'll come out and get these aprons too. So I'll give you the measurement on that one. So it's a 31 by 53 attached to a 14 by 24. So the 14 by 24 comes out just to the edge of the curb here, and it goes all the way across, and then starts at the seam, comes straight across right there, and it ends kind of where that curb changes to yellow, and this curb meets just go straight across. So that's location number 1. We'll bid this all at 3 inches. Patch number 2 is just up from there. It's a 6 by 33. So it's going to start where we jotted out last time, go up 6 feet, and then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 stalls over. So we'll leave 3 stalls left, and I don't know what number that is, but anyhow, that's where we're stopping with that. Also, while I'm thinking about it, we restriped this last time we were out here. I think it was back in 2012 maybe. So let's look that up and throw the restripe back on. It's been quite a few years. 3 is going to be a 16 by 22 attached to a 9 by 30. So it's going to pretty much follow that stall line right in the center all the way out to the intersection here. And the cutoff is going to be kind of right by that green pot right there. So it's going to go like that and all the way out. And then once we get out to this intersection, we'll redo this too. I'll give you the measurement on that, but that's starting to get pretty bad. And that section out here that it's attached to is an 18 by 32, so it's just going to be full width from the patch seam to the speed bumps. The front side of the speed bumps, we'll leave them. We don't need to replace them. 4 in the back, here's a 22 by 83 with tree roots. It's just going to take out all the asphalt all the way straight back. It's going to follow that curb line and come straight across. So about a foot further than the seam we have there, and it's going to also include hold on, it's going to be a bigger patch actually. I'm going to incorporate this with the other section I was looking at. So those are the first 2 measurements of it, and then we're going to take it all the way through that intersection. Before I give you the rest of it, I'm going to give you curb locations A and B. We're going to have to take out this run of curb because of the roots. It's 95 feet. And then B, while we're doing it, we'll take out this run of curb too, directly across. Curb B is going to be 50 feet. And then now I'll measure up the rest through the intersection. I'll give you the measurements on that. First up, we'll start with the measurement of the garages, that small section. That's a 7 by 22. And then the width for this run is going to be 20 feet. And I'll give you a measurement at the end. 20 by 95, so we're gonna stop just right at the end for the no parking, and then we'll have to get these aprons too. This one will be a little bit more extensive on this side, it looks like. 78 by 31, it's gonna be all the asphalt in here on this side of the drain, and then 9 by 22 for the garages there. Final measurement for the asphalt is 20 by 15, and that's going to come out just past that water valve. So and let me give you the last curb measurement, and I'll do a little recap on this one section. The last curb measurement is going to be, this is curb C, the gray, and that's 22 feet. Alright, now for a recap. I circled it in the aerial roughly what's going on, but starting from the bottom, working our way up. All the asphalt in here from the right of the drain, taking out this curb, the gray curb only. Our boundary on this side is going to be the end for no parking. Our boundary for this side is going to be just past that water valve, about 5 feet. And then working our way back, the section of curb right where you see fire lane, that's all coming out that whole run. And all the asphalt here, everything you see, the curb section in front of us, that's curb section A. Taking it all the way back, all the asphalt in here, and then we are going to remove the roots. Got about 3 hours root removal on that. 5 is a 14 by 24, so 24 feet wide for the garages. Come back out 14 feet to adjust the damage. 6 is just going to be a patch on the corner right here. I'll give you the measurement on that. This is just going to be a band-aid patch is all. And here we are. This is the back connecting crossover of the property. And 6 will be a 6 by 7. Just clean up that alligator mess right there. This is getting bad, but it's not as bad as the other side, so we'll leave this. I lied. We're going to do a 19 by 101, and then I'll measure up the little cutouts, but it's going to start right at the intersection, not come into it. 19 feet wide. We'll leave the curb 101 feet down, so it just ties into that patch directly in front of us. Replacing the speed bumps. We've got some dipping, that's why I think we need to address this base problem. So we'll need an inch of rock allowance on this. And I'll measure up these garages. So garages are a 7 by 22, and then the apron's going to be a 14 by 14. And it's going to come around as 7 by 19, which is going to just tie in with the end of that patch, that corner right there, leaving the curb. So, and it's got the 2 speed bumps on it. And we're going to end it with the patch seam on the rights and just trim this one up. 8 is going to be the whole little wing we have here, if you will, all the way out just to the edge. So we're going to have to replace half a speed bump on this one, but I'll give you a measurement on this. I'm going to start from the back and work my way forward. It's kind of a weird shape. Start by these cars. So far we're at a 16 by 19 attached to a 23 by 37. And then we have a 32 by 22 attached to a 29 by 16. And that's going to bring us out to the edge here, straight across, placing half that speed bump. And there you can see it from here again. And then the last repair, we're just going to patch this section. It's in pretty rough shape, so we'll start at the seam right by the speed bump here and replace that. That's number 9. It's a 19 by 41, so we're going to start right at the base of the speed bumps, and we are going to come all the way to the corner right here. Everything else we'll leave for another year. This is starting to block crack, but it's not as bad as most of the other stuff. We will crack fill, however. 1.5x medium dirty. Oh, and I got a bee on me. I hope he doesn't sting me. Yeah, so stuff like that, old patch seams. So anyhow, asphalt repairs at 3 inches, curb repairs, striping, which we have in the database, and then crack fill. That's it.